around 4 years on parole left. So it's a minute. I'm still, I'm still state property. I'm still state property. I'm in America and still state property. You know, when God created the universe, he destroyed the impossible. So to me, nothing is impossible. And that's just my mindset. And with that mindset is what made me to be strong. Because when I came out here, it's like I never left. I'm doing the right thing. If you're doing the right thing, then you don't have to worry about, I'm going to get violated, I'm going back, I have to worry about this, I have to worry about that. So that's the blessing. I know I come in there and do the right thing, and they know it. So they try to get me in and out as quick as possible. Just make sure I haven't had any police contact, make sure that I'm doing the right thing, working. They know about the projects I'm working on. So it's all, you know, they give me a little leeway because they see that I'm doing the right things. Prison taught me how to wash my own clothes. I learned how to wash my own clothes. I learned how to sew. I learned how to cook. I learned how to use, you know, I'm not a manual, I'm not really a labor type guy, but I learned how to fix certain things. You know, prison, I grew up and I turned into a man. I became a man in there because in there you have no choice. 7, you did 7. Yeah, no, 3, he got 8. He's passing it to me.
He would discuss with me, you know, the little ups and downs that he was going through. And I would tell him, hang in there, you know, something will come through. And I would talk to him just like if he was my son. I'm like, where would you like to go anyway?
I don't know, eventually when I'm move, my transition is to hit LA eventually. Yeah. Yes, I hit LA, hit Los Angeles, you know, eventually that's where most of the opportunities are.
Exactly, yeah.
You need positive individuals or like-minded individuals around you, or people that are going to support you regardless. And that's what that spirituality was just building within myself. They called me in. The casting director gave me the script. I read the script and she's like, have you ever done this before? I said, nah, I'm what you call a natural. She started laughing. She says, I see. You are, because 95% of the actors that come in here to audition are still nervous. And these guys have been doing it. So I said, all right, fine. And that's how I got into show business without knowing any knowledge of anything.
At the age of 16, he was put in prison and served a 17-year sentence, and now he has launched an acting career and acted with the likes of Edward Norton, Colin Farrell, John Voight, and many others.
And when I got on the set, the PA, that's when it hit me. He's like, this is your trailer. I said, what? He said, yeah, this is your trailer. You're gonna use this trailer right here. Then after that, he was like, this budget is $30 million. I was like, what?
I was kind of shocked because I was like looking at the movie, and then I'm like, yo, wait, hold up. I see, wait, you gotta rewind that. Rewinded it back. I see Jason, I see him sitting there. I said, nah. I got right on the phone immediately, said, yo, hold up, Jason, you in this movie?
I even put it on my computer, on Facebook, on MySpace, you know, I'm like, that's my cousin, the co-actor, and, you know, he's Mr. Pepe, and, you know, I just wanted to tell everybody. I was so proud. It was amazing.
He was like, yeah, I said, I told you I was doing the movie. I said, nah, but you ain't, nah. I had to rewind it. So when I seen it, I was like, yo, I started telling my friend, yo, my man is in the movie. Look at what he's doing. 17 years he just did.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Killed somebody over here.
How many dudes they killed here?
5 in a total, 1 month.
1 month?
Wow. 5 people been hit 1 month. Look at me, I went in there young. I lost my moms. I lost my pops while I was in there. I don't got no brothers and sisters. I'm an only child, and I still focused. Came home, went to one of them little programs. They put me on to that audition, and bam, man, I landed. Natural talent. Never went to school for acting or nothing.
They attract him. Somehow he attracts the kids. I don't know what it is about him, but kids just attract to him. They sense, well, kids know who's good and who's bad, and they could sense that, and with him, he's like a magnet to kids.
The kids can look at you and the children look at you and say, wow, he came from where we came from, or he went through what my older brother went through, or what my uncle went through, or what my father's going through. Some of these children still have their fathers in the system right now.
You could look at him and as a prime example, that inspires me. It inspires me to move forward.
He came home after doing 17 years, got right into the movie business. I mean, he passed a lot of people, and that takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength and power to do.
You have to be grateful. Don't just call on God when you're doing bad. You got to call on God when you're doing bad or good. Because if something good comes upon you, you should say all praises due to God. Just came home from doing 17 years, went into his age as a shorty. You know, that's a gift. And we all have that gift. All of us here have the gift. And that's why I'm here to give back and stay focused.
He goes to church in his mosque. He constantly fills his Sundays and during the week. And he participates a lot in going to groups and meetings, helps out with kids' youth.
Now, soon I'm acting, soon I'll be producing and directing. The doors are opening.
21 years ago, Jason Rodriguez set out on a path bound for destruction. But his decision to turn around and make the right choices is what continues to define his story.